Okay, my name's Tony Ross. I'm the Managing Director of the Ensign Group. We're a fairly diverse company, but the one thing that we think that we specialise in every segment of the market that we're involved in is client satisfaction and client service. We look after new and used vessels, from pretty much anything that's not on a trailer right up to super yachts. We look after various verticals: houseboats, yachts, powerboats. So we try and have a very diverse group of clientele, and equally so we have some very diverse staff on our team. And I think it's our team that probably makes us stand out in the marketplace. We really have got some fantastic individuals in our organisation, and they're very passionate about the type of boat that they are specialists in. So we have guys who specialise in racing, and that's all that they look after, and we have other guys who love cruising boats, such as the one that we're on. We've got a very good cross-selection of brands. So we think we've hand-picked sort of the premium brands in each of the market segments. Benetto's one of our main brands that we look after in the yachting market, both for race and for cruising, such as McConaughey Yachts is another brand we use for racing, being at the pinnacle of that particular type of vessel. So I think what we can offer the general public is pretty wide and varied. If you meet someone from the Ensign crew, I have no doubt that we can discuss what you want to do with the vessel, what you're thinking about, and we can steer you in the right direction. So I think providing advice and really holding your hand through the process is what we do best. Yeah, I was lucky enough to move up from Sydney, which is a great city and all, but at the end of the day, the Gold Coast is paradise. So I moved up here about 7 years ago, and at that stage it was to build a yacht and go cruising. And literally I got involved in the process of buying a boat, and that wasn't very pleasant. And then I got into building a yacht, which was even less pleasant. And it was off the back of those experiences that I thought that there really has to be a better way for this industry to operate. And we really wanted to take some of the best things out of real estate and the best things out of some of the really high-end car yards, and incorporate a really good buying experience in the process of choosing a yacht. And that's how I got started in the brokerage business. And since then, we've regardless of what's going on in the world, we've grown year on year. We've made more sales every year, employed more people, taken on more brands, and I think we've developed a really good culture. And I'm pleased to say I'm happy to meet any client that's ever dealt with us, and I have no doubt so get invited to the home for dinner. And that's really a baseline. We're here to run a business, but it's about proving that there is a better way to sell vessels and get people into this lifestyle. That's what got us going, and I think if you meet the guys, you'll understand that it's not just about selling a boat. They are truly living and breathing this industry, and they want to share that with people. The show's been remarkably quite buoyant. We've been very surprised, actually. I think I was like a lot of business guys, getting a little jaded, and you're constantly reading the bad news, but it's been very uplifting. I would say the people that have come along have been very clear with what they want to do. They've got a clear goal of timeframes of when they're going to purchase vessels. A lot of them are already into boating, and they're looking at whether they're going to change from a power to a sail. And I think a lot of people have come to a crossroads between property and all the other things that have been happening. This is the world. This is where we live. Things aren't going to suddenly get better or get worse. This is what it is. Statistically, prices are always on the move, up and down, and we have to just make a decision and buy products that fulfill our needs now. And I think most people are understanding that, and I'm quietly optimistic that there's going to be quite a few transactions occur at the show.